Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Lorenzen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just settling in here at Coors Field. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Moniak under it. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Off the ball game tonight. Second baseman.
Cole in his 13th season, 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swings through that one for strike 2. And down on strikes. And one gone. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Cole,
that's ball 2.
He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The 1-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Save!
Safe!
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Puts a bunt down in plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. Ben Rice digs in now.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The Yanks looking to strike first here at the top of the second. This one in the air, right field. Moniak on the move, brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Snap throw to third, and he's back in safely. The 2-1. In the air, left field. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, dude. Love being a part of these games.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hey!
So, runner at second, 2 down. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. Man on second, 2 down. And
Ball, that's up there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Denver, and stepping in for New York, Ryan McMahon. On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Here's a 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Now quick throw to first. McMahon dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's Judge now. 2 down, nobody on. Judge rips that one. Doyle on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Next offering is foul back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to
He's
first.
out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Another batter now, Jake McCarthy. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets a piece
Circle
and
change.
stays alive.
Low outside.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. And the count's
Four-seam
even at 2.
fastball. Low inside.
Fouls it back with 2
Four-seam
strikes.
fastball. High inside.
The 2-2. And
That's
there's
ball
ball.
3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam
Grinding
fastball.
AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Tyler Freeman, the next to hit.
Low middle.
1-1 now. Swing and a bouncer. McMahon throws to
Got
first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. The 2-1. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof.
Bellinger goes.
Ball,
Pitch
that's
misses.
inside.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And ball 4, 2
Extra
aboard.
base.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Line drive, should be extra bases. Bellinger on his way home. 1 runs in, and in at second with an RBI double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a miss. The Yankees trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Now
Ball 2.
missed. This one in the air, right field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the quarters with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
And now it's going to be Ben Rice.
Ball, that's out.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 2-1. In the air to left center. McCarthy gets under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. It's low and gets away.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Keegan Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So digging in, Austin Wells. Here's a 1-1. And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. A 2-run blast. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
1 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And now
That's a ball.
up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swinging a ground ball. And it goes just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next
Ball
one off
inside.
the plate inside. And the count's full. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
This one popped up. Freeman under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. The 1-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first, already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Cody Bellinger.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
2-2 now.
Ball, that's outside.
Payoff pitch. Judge on the run.
Ball 4, that pitch is in.
Ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Here comes the Judge around third.
Round rule
that
double.
skips over the fence, so
2
it's an
bases,
automatic
everybody.
double. And a run comes in to score. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And it's
That's outside.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they add on. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Tanner Gordon.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Digging in, Jose Caballero. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. Ben Rice will hit next. On a line. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The count 2-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Back to the top of the order now. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air, center field. Doyle settles under it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rice takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Stepping in, Edouard Julien. And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. And that is out of play.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's...
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Aaron Judge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two down. That one is upstairs. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Now he's challenging the called strike, and the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Bellinger up to hit. For 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. 1 out man at first. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. Bellinger goes. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to.
Line drive to short and caught.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Chase Stolander.
Number 32.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. 2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped, but foul. Two and 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's going to be Ben Rice. And that's outside. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro.
Slider. Middle inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's a 1-2. And that's
Ball
too
two.
high.
Cutter. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High
The 2-2. And
Ball
that's
three.
down and away.
middle. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Next for the Rockies.
Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, right field. Lunging, but it gets down. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Four-seam fastball.
Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. McCarthy takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan McMahon digs in now. Well struck right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Back to the top of the order, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball to strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ball.
And a 2-1 on the way. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a pair.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Ball.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 16-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Victor Vodnik. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. A little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Two down, nobody on. That's
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
The right-hander
That's
gives
ball
up
4.
the 2-out walk. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Here's a 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Check swing, but he went too far. Gonna count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch kicks away. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. On the ground
That
to the
ball
left.
foul.
And foul ball. In the air, center field. Grisham settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Jordan Beck getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one just misses. Ball 2.
Cutter. High outside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Slider.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Low outside. 4-seam fastball. High outside.
At the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. And he makes the catch. Next to hit for the Rockies, Edouard Julien. That one
Nope,
close,
that's a ball.
ruled a ball. And that's ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air, left field, down the line. Bellinger makes the grab. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Doyle going back. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So up next for New York, Austin Wells. This one in the air, center field. Doyle in position. One down. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So back to the top of the order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Fernando Cruz
number
into the
63.
game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike
Low
zone.
middle. Splitter. Low outside.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Low middle.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and that's an out. 2 down, base is empty. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. In there at the knees.
That's
Just
ball 2.
missed.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Full count now.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And that is that. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Hard hit to third. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Here's a 1-1. Outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Up the middle, Tovar handles, throws to first. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
1-2 now. And delivers outside. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 83, René
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
I mean, come on, have a game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. And the slider just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Grounds one to short. Tovar sends it to first. And that's... We head to the bottom of the ninth. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. David Bednar gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one a little bit high. Ball 3.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. 2-1 now. There's the swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. So they're down to their final out. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. 1 strike away. In the air, right field. Judge on the move. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.